How can you effectively manage your time and delegate tasks to find greater balance and effectiveness while still being really successful in your leadership role? Let's dive in. The first thing to do is to prioritize your tasks. It's proven that having go-to techniques to categorize and prioritize your tasks is going to help you feel less overwhelmed. Without this, constant switching and a loss of focus are a real danger, as is missing key tasks or deadlines. I really like simple tools for my clients, like minimal to-do lists based on urgency and importance. This could be on paper or online. The trick is to find a simple tool that really works for you. Anything that's too complicated, even the most functional app, isn't going to work if it's too time-consuming for you to use. Once you've got a good strategy for prioritizing, chunk your time. I even encourage my clients to go as far as blocking out their most productive times of day in their diary for deep work. Keep busy but not necessarily important or productive tasks for your less productive times, maybe after lunch. And be strict about checking emails or other notifications, especially when you need to dive into something that's really strategic and important. Second, delegate. Once you've prioritized your tasks, anything that's not urgent or important should definitely be delegated. And lots of things that are either or even both of these could be passed on too. As a leader, remember that your time is precious. Anything that doesn't play to your strengths or doesn't need to be done by you should be passed on, freeing up your time to focus on strategic initiatives and high-value activities. Delegation is 100% a key driver of your effectiveness as a leader. I know that delegation can feel really challenging. That's why it's important to develop trust in your team and provide clear guidance and support. So, how do you develop trust and support in your team? Building strong relationships with your team members is, I find time and time again, based on open communication. Research shows that when employees feel trusted by their leader, they engage better and they perform more effectively, which is obviously going to feed your success as a leader and the success of your business and team. Make sure you communicate your expectations clearly, provide ongoing feedback, structured and immediate, and empower your team to take ownership of their work to create a culture of trust and collaboration. Fourth, value your well-being. As a leader, your behavior sets the tone for everyone around you. Contrary to what you might believe from the traditional long hours, high-stress leader, it actually pays to set boundaries. You'll be more successful and so will your organization, and you really want to encourage your team to do the same thing. In fact, research from the Journal of Occupational Health Psychology shows that leaders who prioritize their well-being are more resilient and more effective in their roles across a whole range of metrics. And this is borne out by my experience with every client I've ever coached. Incorporate these strategies into your leadership practice and you will definitely reap the rewards. Remember that finding balance isn't a one-time achievement, but an ongoing journey that's going to require self-awareness, intentionality, and continuous improvement. If you're feeling stressed and time poor, consider working with an executive coach to develop personalized strategies to manage your time and delegate more effectively. If you're looking for impactful executive coaching, get in touch with our team at Fenella Fine Associates.